Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darklegend. I'm here with...
Totally messed it up.
No, I was doing it my version.
I was Pally for a second there.
My name's Jonnyboy.
My name's Crazymonkey.
And today we're doing our TMFIA review of the movie Contracted. John, what would you like to say about the movie?
I had a lot of problems with this movie. One being, why didn't she go to the hospital or emergency room because she had living
She had
insects.
maggots in her... I can't.
Yeah, she had maggots and living inside of her vagina.
Why would you just let that go?
She bled a lot. She bled everywhere, all over, and her mom thought she was under drugs, which is completely understandable. See, if this was an actual virus...
What drug makes you bleed from your vagina, John?
She didn't know about the bleeding vagina drug. All she saw was the gross teeth, which usually meth does that.
Mm-hmm.
Tony,
And she had like bags and stuff.
yeah, being
under
an
her
expert
eyes.
on the drugs trade and everything like
And the
that.
STDs
And the needles
such.
to the arms and such. What drugs?
and teeth in your vagina.
Well, I'd say that meth is a very accurate representation of what could. I could
So
see it
Contracted
with
is
the
it?
baggy eyes
Uh-huh.
and like the teeth, and like she was like raggedy. Her hair like was.
You remember when she was gonna go to the hospital or something, and then her boss calls her and says, "You need to come to work," and she's like, "Okay." When she was like halfway, it was like 3/4 of the way in the movie. She's like, "Okay, I'll go to work."
Yeah, she's
And
like
she's
disgusting.
like dying, and she has like her eyes are like fucking black and white
Mhm.
each, and she goes in there and she starts messing with the salad. I'm like,
Yeah, what'd you
oh,
think
come
about
on.
her? What'd you think about her fingernails
Oh, no.
falling off into the salad?
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, oh my god, no.
It's just cringy.
I know. I don't get scared in those movies, but I had to stand up because then like kind of shake myself off because that's how fucking.
It's
like,
just
It was
crazy
one of
it
those
was.
things where like nothing's actually crawling on you, but you feel like something is, so you have to like itch that part of your body. I
So
did that like
gross.
several times. I was like, nope, can't do it.
I got fingernails and all over me.
A lot of the stuff, it was like, I could see where they were trying to go for the shock value,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like the fingernail part that got me.
Just like, oh my
Vagina
God.
maggots got me.
That was gross.
Chris texting got
I'm
me.
turning
He's
my
turning
phone.
it off. It was really gross. Wow, this timer's taking for quite a while to move up.
Dude. Fuck.
What else happened in the movie? So the movie started out with her going to a party, and it was pretty much you figured out that she was a lesbian.
Right.
She has a girlfriend and whatnot, and you figured out that she got back from rehab and stuff.
She cheats.
And then she gets wasted, and she gets easily raped, and gets roofied and whatever. I like how they figure out in the movie the big fat guy. He's like, yeah, I also sold roofies at that party. What if he got roofied and he got raped? Like, how would he feel? He's like sold a roofie to someone who fucking drugged him and raped him.
Hey dude, thanks for selling me those roofies. Want a drink? Sure, man.
You see the same guy. And
Do
he's
you not
like,
remember shit from last night? I was just selling people roofies.
He's like, yeah, dude. And like,
My asshole hurts.
I can't believe that. I like that tie-in. That was pretty funny. She just went on a murder spree as well. She
And
killed her
then-
girlfriend and her friend.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that has sex with dead bodies,
Uh-huh.
and like
You mean Kyler?
Kyler! That was
Kyler! It
Grave-
was Kyler.
Gravedigger Griffin was in the intro of that movie banging a dead body.
Necrophilic Kyler.
Yeah, he was banging it. And then somehow he
Banging.
required the STD. Then he raped some girl at the party, the main character. And then she took it and she's like, oh, I'm so sick. And then her mom thought she was being a druggie, but she wasn't. She was just dying from an STD.
I'd like to know what STD does that.
There have like been cases of people like having STDs for a long time and it doing like a lot of damage on their entire health,
chlamydia.
like without them knowing. Like it fucks you up.
Like
For a long
with like
time.
herpes and stuff, it's like blood and pus just like continuously
Okay.
like coming.
All right,
out
you're
of
good.
your
Thank
vagina.
you. You're
Well,
good.
like,
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
Tony's sex ed. That'd be a really cringy movie.
They talked. There was a sex ed course at my school last year, and they're talking like they brought the people in like actors talking about true stories, you know, and one of them was like the girl anytime she peed, she had to pour like warm water like on her vagina because it would just be blood and pus. Like she had to like stand in the like tub and like have her parents pour warm water on her vagina while she peed. Like
It's kind of hot.
it's so herpes.
You mean pour that water for you, girl?
Baby girl, let me pour that water.
2 months.
Thanks, Dad.
2 months in the relationship. Babe, I need you to come over and help me real quick. My parents went home. With what? I need you to pour water on my vagina while I'm peeing real quick. Herpes.
Oh, that's your spot.
That's so yucky. Alright, so let's give an overall rating of the movie. 1 out of 10. Go for you, John.
I give a 5. No.
Really?
Yeah, 5.
Like an overall entertainment, like how good the...
Okay, 6.
Okay, like it... Okay, Tony.
We're trying to like get him to justify his a 4.
Well, I should.
A 4?
Be able to justify. Why do you think it's a 4?
Because it's okay out of 10.
Yes.
Like a 5 is average, and it's not really it's not
5
really
is
an average
average.
film.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4.
And like, but there's like concepts of it where it's like, oh, that's interesting, and
it was a swerve at the end, how she ended up being a zombie.
that was how it's an origins to like a zombie virus.
Yes,
thing.
and
It's a Patient Zero story.
Contracted 2, featuring Riley, who banged the infected chick. She was like on her last day of being infected or whatever, and she was falling apart, and she had maggots in her vagina. And the one line that I heard during the sex scene, he says, "Oh my God, you're so wet."
And she's bleeding.
Yeah.
And literally like decomposing.
And he just, "Oh my God, you're so wet."
And she's like,
Just
and she's just gross.
She has like her like face is falling apart.
And she has like her hair like covering herself.
What man is gonna be like, yeah, whatever, it's a female, I don't care.
He just wanted to fuck her anyways, and she's
Paper
like,
bag.
fine, I'm dying, fuck me. Like, why would you be so awful and be like, here, let me pass this thing on
An
to
accurate
you.
description of men in general, an accurate description of women and nice guys.
I think I'd probably give it, like you said, 5 is average. I'd give it like an 8 for cringiness, but as like an overall,
as a film.
like as a film, I'd probably give it like a 4 or 3.
Yeah, like is
Why are you like bitching at John for giving it a 5? And
Because
No, he
like,
was just asking why.
I wasn't bitching. I was just curious because like he said he had to like stand up because it was so like
Like I
fucked
don't.
up.
That stuff is really uncomfortable.
yeah. If it makes you uncomfortable, that means it's good. So I give it like an
It's
8
really
for the
fucking gross.
cringiness.
People have bitched about how I fucking find something wrong with the movie, like in Poltergeist, why they didn't call the police on their missing daughter. I don't know why she didn't go to emergency room when she was like, it was pretty clear that she was fucking dying. Her body
And
was
then it's like
decomposing.
in the Poltergeist thing, it's like, our daughter's gone. It must be ghosts. We'll call in a fucking...
Well, they did see it in the TV, but I'd rather be safe and sorry than go to the cops at the same, be like, yeah, I don't know where the fuck she is, and try to pursue the paranormal shit at the same time. But that movie was pretty bad.
Contracted?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Poltergeist.
And Poltergeist.
Oh, good news and bad news. News that makes me want to cry is that the director who made the remake of Poltergeist, he's going to direct Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh my no! Please.
That's the good news.
that's terrible news.
They're gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which means there's gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3.
No, there's already 2, 3, and 4. They just released the 4th game.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll make sequels of all of it.
It's the final chapter,
Yeah.
supposedly.
But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this review of Contracted. You can check out all of our Twitter. I'm at 97 Jonnyboy.
At Chris Nielsen 2.
At Crazymonkey, TH.
And all of our individual channels will be in the description as well. You can check those out. And thank you very much for watching. And make sure to check out the next TMFIA reviews. And bye.